This is really our first, I guess, normal week. We got out of the hotel on Friday and moved into their residence, and going to class in person began yesterday. Second day will be today. Getting some lifting in as well. Back in the weight room. Some guys lift Sunday, Tuesday, some guys Monday and Wednesday. And then had a good practice, our heavy practice here on Tuesday. So thought we had a good workout, and just working on ECU, good opponent. They've had a tough schedule also, preseason camp. Played some good schools, South Carolina, App State, and Marshall. And had a tough game last weekend against Charleston Southern. But came out victorious, so another big challenge for us.
Questions for Coach Fritz?
Well, running stats can be skewed when you're behind, but you just haven't run the ball as well this year as you would like. Do you know what do you feel like have been the biggest issues through the first 4 games?
Sometimes it's good score. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you get the score, and you got to score quick. A more difficult to score quickly when you're running the ball in a series, and we got to do a better job of it. We got to run the ball more effectively. Got to get some run plays that we can hang our hat on, and that's a run play that we know we can gain yards on every time we call it. So we got to get better running the football.
It's kind of the first time you've had a stretch like this since you've been coached, where the run game hasn't been productive. Does it surprise you at all, or just what?
Yeah, we're kind of got a few new guys and a few new spots, and I think a little bit of it has been the score of the game dictated a little bit about running the football and when we can run it, and sometimes ends at end of halves we've had very little time. We've had to go 2 minute, so some of it's situation and some of it's score.
By the other token, YG had some really good runs in this last game. Has he earned himself a
he's
bigger
going to keep
role?
playing more and more and more. The issue's always been with YG is just health. He's been banged up the last couple of years, and then we had guys in front of him, and he was healthy. Those guys were in front of him; they were healthy. We've got some good backs. We need to exploit their ability a little bit more.
Any thoughts on the defense, Willie? What you can do to improve there?
Yeah, we just at this point, I thought we did a poor job tackling last week. We got to get better at tackling. We're certainly working on it a bunch. We have a few guys out right now. They're maybe some of our better tacklers, and hopefully we'll get 1 or 2 of those guys back this week and be able to play for us. But we just got to tackle better. If we tackle better, we really would have played pretty darn good defense and tackle well. Yeah, got to play good defense. Got to tackle good. Can't have one without the other.
Can you attribute that to Nick? Maybe not.
Well, he's obviously a great tackler and a really good player for us. So certainly didn't help us in not being able to play for us.
Did you see this one coming at all, or?
No, I knew he's a good team. I believe they won that conference 3 out of the last 4 years, and we just didn't. We knew we were going to have to play real good in order to win the ball game. We didn't start off very good, and then the second half we had a couple crucial plays we needed to make, and we didn't make them, and made us playing catch up the rest of the ball game. So, they got it. They're probably the front runner to win that league again this year. They're a good ball club. But we felt like we were capable of beating them, but we had to play well in order to do it. And I don't think we played a great game.
You were in this position before a few years ago. You're actually 2-5 and turned it around. Do you see any similarities, or each year different, or what do you?
Every year's different. We just need to just keep pressing and keep playing hard, and not worry about the rest of the season. And that's. When you set your schedule up before the season begins, you do it with, when you're playing people, and your practice schedule changes slightly based on a Thursday night or a Saturday or a night game or whatever. But once you get into it, you got to go one at a time. turn your attention. It's I've got a 24-hour pilot float rule, and it was a hard one this last week. But you got to turn the page. You got to move on.
Noah Seiden made some plays in this game. He obviously had a big year last year. Had to earn the scholarship. Played well. What allows him to continue to be as effective as he is?
Yeah, great technique. He's earned himself a starting job. He'll start this week. But he's got excellent technique. He can get off of blocks. He's not a rep guy at all. He understands when you tell him something, he's able to do it immediately.
Anything else for Coach Fritz?
Coach, do you think that the transition from Sample and Johnson has been a little, I know players graduate, but.
Well, those two guys are great players. I think Cam just had a sack in the NFL the other day. And Patrick, I know, played quite a few snaps for Philadelphia, so I heard. I didn't get a chance to watch a game or either one of them, obviously, but yeah, they're both great players. But you gotta be able to replace guys. We lost some guys the year before that, and the year before that, and the year before that. So guys have got some opportunities to step up and show what they can do, and they need to take advantage of it. Those two are certainly excellent football players. We need some guys to step up, and it doesn't necessarily have to be at that position. It might be at another position. It might be a linebacker or a safety guy. All of a sudden elevates his play and plays better.
Anything else? Great. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, come on. Grab him, I'll get him when he showers up. Why don't you go shower up there, and I'll get you with him. Okay. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Coach?